Alright, what's up YouTube? So this is part 2 of a part 4 series. We're going to be taking apart the clutch side. We're going to be trying to get to the crankshaft here. So let's get to it. We're going to block off our primary drive right here with a nut. And then we're going to go ahead and crack this free. I'll be right back as soon as I get that in there. Alright, so I just tried just torquing this off standard, and it just is spinning the clutch here. So you could either hold it, or we're just going to try to hit it with an impact real quick. We're going to put it in reverse because it looks like it's standard thread. It's a 19 millimeter. Let's see what we get out of this. So I mean, it came off. I don't know if there's any damage to anything. We probably go ahead and knock off our other one real quick. Well, this one's on. Although I don't think it matters anyway because it's going to be slipping, so we're just going to have to hold on to it. So we're going to take the clutch assembly. So we got 3 dowels that just fell onto the floor. They look a little something like this. They go into these spots right here. So if yours also hit the floor, go ahead and pick them up. There's also a spacer, I believe, on the back here. Yeah, there's a washer on the back, so front and back. We're gonna put this in our little basket we got down here. Let me find the other little dowel pin. Alright, so all dowel pins accounted for. You could just go ahead and slip this primary drive off. And is the bearing, yeah, the washer, bearing, spacer, I'm not sure, whatever you want to call it, collar, I guess. We'll keep those together. Put those inside our little basket down here along with the other parts of our clutch assembly that we have already taken off, just to make our workspace manageable. Apologize, you have to go through this. There we go. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and get this lock washer off. Tab washer, I don't know exactly what it's called. Hopefully we don't have to hit it. It's not wanting to come off. So you should be able to just get this with a screwdriver. I'm not going to skip it because if you have the same problem, I guess we'll know the same solution. So this is what you will have to do if it's too stubborn. Hopefully we can keep it nice and flat. And just hope it doesn't mess anything up in our back here. We're under. So now we're just going to push it up. Wow, that just broke the old Craftsman. I've had this screwdriver forever. Wow. So we're going to use a little bit bigger. Dang it. Very unfortunate. Hopefully it doesn't break 2 of them. Alright, so this one lasted. You don't have to make it all the way back, just enough so it'll turn. I think that should free it up. So, frick, I don't know. Try to get a grip with this and just try to not mess your fingers up. I think it's reverse threaded. No, it's regular. Alright. Alright, there we go. Apologize. Took more time than necessary. So go ahead and take off our transmission primary drive gear and set that side as well. So now we got our pump gear, our primary water pump gear, or just water pump sprocket, I guess. I don't know the correct name for it right now. So we're going to take off our oil pump. Actually, we'll go ahead and take off our shift shaft since it's just kind of hanging out. Shift shaft out. Then we got our stopper right here. We got our cam drum stopper. We got our cam drum right here, shift cam. Seems kind of messed up maybe, I don't know. All right, so we need 2 Phillips, and these ones look a little bit more wide. So we're gonna go with something a little bit more like that. For the ones earlier, just as a reference, we used this one. So right now we're gonna use this one, and that's so we don't strip it out. Big, it's huge. I don't know how you would get to these without taking this pin off and maybe using some vice grips. That's always my go-to if I get a strip bolt. So make sure you apply a lot of pressure. I'm just gonna go ahead and put all my weight. I don't want anything bad to happen. There's one. And just take it slowly, little taps. Here comes our, oh, just a little bit of oil. There is our oil pump. Pretty standard. We'll just put that inside of our bucket. The 2 screws that come with it. So we have a little gasket behind here, it looks like. We'll go ahead and take the spring off. It's always easy to get springs with hooks. If you're new to this, little tip. So now we need a circlip, some circlip pliers. They look a little something like this. They have little tips. So we're just going to take this little circlip off that's holding our stopper, our drum stopper, and we'll keep all this stuff together. It has a washer in the front and the back. I'll show you here in just one second. So we got our spring, and then we have a washer in the front and the back. Here's our roller. Put that inside our bucket. And along with our circlip, something like that. Let's see, so we got our drum, which is just going to be getting pulled through. We got our filter right here, our oil filter, or oil screen, I should say. Not bad. It is a 2018, so I wouldn't expect too much damage on this. So that's everything for this side. I don't see other thrust washers or anything else that we need to take off other than, I guess, the starter, but that's going to be on the other side. So this completes part 2 of our 4-part series. Stick around if you need to see the stator and magneto side removal. All right.